dice for us?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Throw them force dice. 4, 5, 6 whites and 3 black.
That's actually, sad truth is probably some of the best force pulls we've had in a while.
I don't know, there was that one time we got like 9 white and no black.
Yeah, that one wasn't interesting.
I suppose
And then we almost died several times.
I was going to say, wasn't that like the worst session we ever had in terms of player survivability?
I think so, yeah.
I think wasn't that the one where one of us actually died?
So the arena and the hut arena then.
That, I think, triggers...
Yep. Valance?
Oh, it doesn't trigger me? Yeah! Hut killer, no!
Yes,
That's really bad on this planet.
Yes.
really, really bad on this
Wait
planet.
a minute. Wait, what was triggered?
The
bounty for being a hut killer.
Oh, fucking Christ.
On who?
Everyone. Well, on Valance, but
everyone, really.
Nothing's character.
Well, on the bright side, we don't have a cult of assassins coming after us.
No, we
No,
do
we
not
just
have
have
the
a path
Cycle of
of
Doom coming after us.
That's the other thing you get when I'm my obligation. So
it's gonna be a good session.
Problem is that we're on a hut planet, so
we're already going to be trying to minimize contact with anyone. So
Alright. So, you just ran away from this place, having tried to walk your way through the front door of one of the most secure sites of the planet.
Go team.
woohoo!
So, what are your backup plans?
I think the backup plan is Ascension pistols plus nighttime sneak over the walls.
So, Ascension pistols, nighttime, possibly take out one of the guard posts before they can do anything. Probably should pick a different color.
So wait, what is this place that we're actually trying to break into?
This
shipyard.
is like the shipyard, and the office of one of the guys was responsible for sending slaves off, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a computer saying what dock the ship which is going to this place will come into to pick up the slaves.
Do they process slaves here?
It's less process and more shove them onto the ships and then send them off to where Phase 26 was going down. So we were going to try and sneak onto the ship to get to where Phase 26 was, I think.
Thing had nothing to do with Phase 24.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. That was a...
That was just a side project.
Fucking despair from Arcturus.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Well, until the combat.
What I'm saying is, does this place accept slaves?
No.
No.
Darn.
It's the big hush-hush thing. They don't want just anyone coming in.
No, okay.
I mean, yeah, Phase 62 is sort of secure enough where they want probably only their people on it.
Just picking a random number now, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Yes, so no, this is not a slave area. This is a cargo transport area.
Alright, in that case we come back at night then, I'd say.
Also, we buy Ascension pistols are rarity 4. Can we pick them up without a roll here?
Yeah, I assume so. There'll be a big break and entry store. Binnies.
For all your happy larceny needs.
Okay, they 275 credits each.
Smashing, okay.
Wait, how much?
275, I think he said.
Yeah, give me a sec. Also, if you don't want a pistol, you can actually have it be a underslung attachment.
I would
what,
do that
my
if there
fist?
were any slots left on my gun.
How hard would it just be to just straight up climb the wall?
Well, it's a solid concrete or whatever it's called in this wall, so
I mean, if you have a really good athletics, then you probably could.
What is my athletics?
Like, if you wanted to take like a hard athletics check, you could probably like use the corner between the turret thingy and the wall. And
Again, the other thing that we need to keep in mind is there. Every little turret thing here is a guard post, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
So that arrow thing, like this is the longest segment between two guard
Guard
posts.
posts.
So it-
Unfortunately, it's also exactly opposite where we need to go.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. On literally the opposite side, there's only one guard post that looks out onto that wall. The other one is sort of off, you know, at an angle.
Oh, that's sorry. What the hell?
Plus, from there,
Like,
if
if
we
we-
time it right,
Okay.
we won't have to go across open ground. We'll just be able to go into the building.
Yeah, there's more
Yeah.
cover and
back arrow is. That should be under darkness. We should be able to sneak up around there and into the building relatively simply.
All right. So
Yeah.
Give me a second to actually purchase the
And
Ascension pistol.
while we're buying things, can I pick a HoloNet homing beacon? Is 500 credits rarity free? Can I pick one up, Greg?
Yeah. I say if it's low rarity, this is a hot world.
Mm-hmm. It's in node situations if you need to look it up.
275. All right. Yeah. Because if absolutely nothing else, we can just throw the homing beacon on there and then run after them.
run after them.
Fly after them.
yep, we're going to run all the way through space.
Yes. Just like we'll drive through the Atlantic Ocean.
Proper shooting star style.
I would just like to say that the grappling pistol requires a light range check, so there's a good chance I can screw this up.
Yeah, it's a light range check and an athletics check.
Athletics check is only if you're pulling somebody else up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only if you're pulling someone up with you. If you're not, it's fine.
Right, let's zoom in.
Yeah, so tiny.
Is that any better for you guys?
Yeah, I think that's about the right place. Oh, cool.
Godzilla mode engaged.
No Jarzilla today.
I just like that. If you just like hammer a button, it's just like. Yes, but no, that would be silly. Okay, this is probably going to look pretty cool as long as you don't screw it up.
To be fair, one thing we can do is stealth, actually.
Yeah,
No.
that was the other
Thinking
thing.
about it, who here is the best light ranged?
Not me, for sure.
Me. Oh, me.
Because
Pick me.
hypothetically, you could just shoot them all and then give them
Yeah.
bonus after the shot.
That is true.
That, yeah, might actually be the prudent course of action. One yellow and one green dice. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Literally one green.
Oh dear.
Gray, should I? Okay, so we come back a little bit more prepared. It's night.
Yep.
We have 6 Ascension pistols, and we're all what happens when we're approaching the wall under cover of night? Do we need to make a stealth check to get up to the wall?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
In the dark of the night, rebels will find you. Dum, dum.
You are.
Okay.
What's
So
the difficulty?
yeah, what is the difficulty? Keep in mind we probably have blue dice because it is night, though they might have some good stuff too because, you know, they probably have. Who knows? Who knows what they have?
Oh.
Actually. Can I spend a fate point to specifically say they do not have night vision?
That
No.
seems a bit reaching.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I spend a fate point to say they don't have ammunition for their guns.
I think we could spend a fate point to say there's a blind spot where there's no spotlights on the light being shown.
Yeah.
That also sounds a bit reaching. Like, we can use a fate point to say we have stuff, but I don't think we can say the other guys
Yeah,
don't.
no, that is true.
Yes.
I think the Deus Ex Machina only applies to us, like, there being a thing in the scene that would make sense for there to be, or us having a thing that we should have.
Otherwise, we can say stuff like, no, Grey, they didn't bring their grenades.
Yeah.
Point.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
So, difficulty, Greg?
Probably just going to be average. Although it's high security, they're not going to be on the lookout for, all sorts of problems at this point.
All right.
You didn't trigger anything last time, so
Okay. And we don't have any blues or blacks.
I'd say it all cancels each other.
yeah, it probably all cancels it out.
Oh, we're in.
Okay. 1,
Just double check.
2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in. It takes us a while, or stress, or something else like that, because we do have way more threat as opposed to advantage. Oh, also because we triggered obligation, our threshold is down by 1, and Valence's
Oh,
threshold
yeah.
is down by 2.
Thank you for reminding me.
But presumably we can have written off any leftover strain from the day before.
Yeah, if we're doing this the same day, or the night, we can probably write off whatever strain we have.
Knock
Gray?
snores.
Whiskey to get rid of any stress we might have.
Knock took a nap and he snored heavily.
On this note, I still have a critical on myself.
Yeah, you haven't had a chance to clear that. Because you picked that critical up in the kind of the hunting for the bounty hunter, didn't you? Let's try it again when you can actually hear me. I can hear you.
Yep, good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Grey, do I keep that or do
Yeah,
I?
yeah. Because you picked that up from the bounty hunter. You haven't had a chance to clear it.
Oh, has this happened like literally right after that?
Yeah, it's pretty much right after.
Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no brakes on this thing.
Ugh.
Because you
Alright.
ripped them off.
So, we managed to sneak up close, but we have more threat than advantage. What does that mean?
Rain.
You're probably going to see an incoming kind of patrol droid.
I was okay, fair enough.
Around the outside of the wall?
Yeah, one of those little kind of fly things. Not a probe, kind of. Do you see them?
A remote?
Remote, kind of like you see them in the background of the updated Star Wars stuff, don't you? So
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of like just something that's like a couple of feet across.
It's just a floating. It's a floating sphere.
It's a camera on a repulsor lift, basically.
Yeah.
The things that more
Cam
uses on
droid.
Tatooine.
Yeah, it's dumber. It's dumber than a droid, than most droids, but it does its job and cheaply.
It's a mobile camera.
Yeah, pretty much. All
Perception
right.
Perception roll to find its blind spot.
Yep, that would work for me.
Just rolled at average difficulty.
Yeah. I say it's on patrol.
It's
I'm gonna
probably
upgrade.
common.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say I was going to upgrade. I'll take that back.
Okay.
No.
I'll roll this war placed first. Purple.
Okay. Speaking for that, yeah, it's coming along a fairly obvious path. So you're able to find a nice place to hide from it.
Okay. So we'll all go and just press against the wall or whatever, wherever it's not really looking.
I'll
You
take that
pretend
threat
to-
of rain, shall I?
Sorry?
That threat.
Yeah,
Am I just-
strain's good for that. Yeah.
We all pretend to be trees.
Is he being pressed for time? All right. Say then exhale. Okay, so should I make the rolls to shoot the pistols over the wall?
Do we need every single one of them? I'm just thinking.
We don't, but if somebody is pulling somebody else...
Yeah, it's hard if you're pulling someone up. It's best for
Well,
everyone
if,
to
you,
make...
if you're pulling somebody else up with you, but the issue is that yes, you would need to have it for every single one because it's like a it's not like a grappling hook. It would be you fire it up there, it takes you up there, and then the gun is up there. So you'd have to toss the gun back down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if it's an issue when you like fail 1 out of 6 rolls.
Like I'm probably going to do.
Well, that's why I get to roll them all and take all the blame if something happens.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Critical failure, you shoot yourself in the eye.
It's okay, he didn't need that eye.
A triumph and a despair. I managed to get something. Unfortunately, I got it through the neck of one of the patrolling guards.
He was talking to 5 other people at the time.
That's 2 despairs.
You got purchase, and now you have vertigo.
I'm definitely going to upgrade that.
Okay.
You now want this to happen.
Yes, basically.
Oh, do you want me to just roll it for once for everyone, or or 6 rolls?
If you're going to do everyone's, that's going to take some time.
Okay.
So I'm willing to.
You don't need to do everyone, just
No.
everyone who doesn't have great agility.
All right. So that would be
Me.
Jar. Who else would it be?
Yeah, I have 3 agility but no yellows, so...
It's just an average check.
Yeah, it's an average check.
Yeah.
So firing for Jar at least. This will be Jar's one.
I'm going to upgrade because I'm a bit iffy about it.
I'm sure Jar could make it on his own.
Yeah, on 1 dice, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the reddened.
So Jar, you're good.
Wait, does everybody else have to roll the red as well?
No. Just. Just
So,
Okay.
give me a second to look at it. What happens if you fail?
You're going to have to reset.
You have to spend 30 seconds spooling it back up again.
Yeah, you have to spend another action, let's say, bringing it back to yourself.
It's got one of those little rotating hands. You have to do it manually. You have to like
Yes.
wear it like a lunatic.
Although, truthfully, since you didn't really get any disadvantage, it probably is you aimed too high and you just shot it out into nowhere.
It lands on you, the sort of cable lands on your head.
2, 3, 4. Who else needs to roll? I need to roll for myself.
I'll roll again with some blue from having it aiming properly this time.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm rolling for myself.
Oh dear.
Good job. Oh wait, I can pull you up. I've got athletics.
If you want to try and pull me up. My hero.
I just got images of most people kind of like sneak up to the wall, wait for the probe droid to go, simultaneously firing their grappling hooks. And except for it's like you fire one and then hand it to Jar, pat him on the back.
I fire one, hand it to Jar. I fire my own, and then totally whiff.
Fire
And then
both of them at the same time because that's how you normally use your guns. But
yeah, mine whiffs. Yeah, that makes sense. That is a Valence fires once, goes like shit, then fires again. So, shall I fire again with blue dice to?
Yep.
well, let's see if Zex can get you up or not.
I can probably do it.
Well,
It's just
if
an
you
average.
do. Well, no, it's that one is. Oh yeah, it's an average athletics check to avoid losing your grip on either the partner or the gun.
Either or is pretty bad, but
Yeah.
but I'm sure I'll be able to succeed. If I don't, well,
Okay. Well, okay. Try it.
Upgrading.
Oh no. This is gonna be bad.
Oh boy.
Why did
Here
I
we
say
go.
yes to this?
does that look good, Gray?
Wait,
Yeah,
why is
that looks
I thought you had-
fantastic.
I thought you had skill in athletics. I thought you said you had skill in athletics.
It's fine.
He screams as he's pulled into the air.
Despite the fact that nothing goes wrong.
I thought you said you knew what you were doing.
I have great natural talent.
So we're on top of the wall now, right?
You aren't.
Well, yeah, some of us are.
Hey, I got there eventually.
Valance did pass us.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So that's actually a good point. Do any of us have night vision goggles?
I can see. I think I can see infrared.
Yeah, I think you've got thermals.
Well, as a notion, I think I can see infrared.
Well, and we don't necessarily. It's not like. Okay. What's the inside? What's the inside of the
It will be-
compound? I doubt it's very dark.
No, it will
I'm
be
just-
lit.
Because I just want looking along this back wall here to try and find an entry. The less time we spend exposed, the better.
Okay, so now you're top of the wall, you have to make me another stealth check. Because
Okay.
you're a bit more obvious now you're still on top of the wall.
Difficulty?
Hard, so 3.
Oh,
Okie
dear.
doke.
Because you are. This is the most exposed part you're going to be.
Aha!
Oh,
Oh, wow, Hilo.
Hilo! Why?
He's
You screamed as you were pulled up. Oh, and then-
sure! Glock!
It's because you screamed as you were pulled up.
You know what? I'm just gonna put one of these on my roll. Holy shit!
And this
Oh.
did so well.
Okay.
I didn't think we'd failed that badly.
Okay, there is a
I
triumph.
will
The
next
worst
time.
part is we've got a triumph out of it.
There is one triumph in there, and a lot of threat, and a lot of failures. Okay, what is the triumph?
I'm going to say that you pull yourself up right in front of somebody having a cigarette. Sorry, a death
Can I-
stick.
Oh, okay,
Can
okay,
I-
yeah, no. We are spotted, but
Can
we're
I-
spotted by one person, and he's right next to him.
Can I punch him in the head?
Let's God.
Both of my hands are technically
No.
full. I think I'll have to bite him actually.
Yeah, no, like that actually does sound good. Like, okay, we do pull up, but we do pull up right in front of somebody, but Valance is right next to
Yeah,
him.
Valance is the one who rolled the triumphs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
He's
Yeah.
going
This
to be
guy-
the one
this-
that would be in the position to do something.
So this is when the point at which I just slice him in half.
Well, I'm just going to
Well, you try. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find someone to be a good guard.
Uh,
Imperial, just an Imperial officer. I'm just going to recopy this guy.
yeah. I mean, this guy actually may well be a minion, but
I'm just going to put him in a survival because
okay.
I think at this point it's going to be initiative roll, but he's not going to be great. So
Okay, initiative first.
I would think that Valance would get a surprise roll though.
Surely it's mutual.
mutual, I think. So
We're both as equally surprised to see the other.
yeah,
So everyone
But
just wants to be a
so it'd be a cool roll.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But surely only Valen should do it to begin with.
Yeah, to begin with, it's just you two.
Yeah, it's just him and the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, the rest
he
of us
apparently rolls
are.
well.
That's a bad thing because I haven't acting cool.
Valance cool is one of your initiative types. You can just drag it from
Oh yeah, I should have just done that.
That'd be what fills you in the combat tracker.
And why did you use 2 light side points?
I used one by accident. It should be only be.
Yeah, I've put the other one back.
Now I used the other one because I have no ranks in this, and I really need to go first.
Can you use it on a initiative
Yes,
check?
yeah, you can use them on initiative checks. You can use them on any roll.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Mr. Guard seems to have got the drop on you.
Oh,
Well, as much as one can have the drop on.
I'm-
someone
okay,
you weren't expecting to find.
Brain fart a little bit. So, we're getting here to steal data from this area? Steal the coordinates?
I'll be trying to sneak onto a ship. or
Yeah,
something.
that's what because I was confused. Like, which one are we doing?
we're stealing the data about where the ship is docking. because the chip always comes into different like docking ports, and he only knows about it the day before when it goes on his computer.
Okay. So we actually can go a little loud. It's not that big a deal. Well, however, we will need to rush if we do go loud because they will probably try to purge the data.
The point is, if they knew the data was compromised,
Flashbacks.
Okay, so he's going to draw his pistol. That's a rifle. Why has he got a blaster rifle? That's a little more extreme than I.
I mean,
Oh,
I would hope that at most he has like a heavy blaster
Yeah.
pistol. Like, Jesus.
Okay, wait, open up the items. Weapon table ranged. Yeah, heavy blaster pistol. Sounds about right for a guard. Sometimes you just copy something. Oh, it's because I used the Imperial Trooper. That'd be why.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to draw his pistol. And you're going to be at short range, obviously. But I'm going to give him a couple of setbacks just from surprise.
is it not personal? I thought we were. Came up literally right next to him. But
Yeah, but it's still short. It's only one. You're not engaged.
Yeah, engaged is some. Is engaged would literally be like you're in his face,
fair enough.
so you're like just barely outside of his face.
Not great.
Oh, upgrade. Okay.
I said once for dodge, but
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'll just roll a red and replace that.
Hey, his gun misfires. Doesn't shoot.
Oh wow.
Well, that reduces damage down to 9.
and despair. So
Despair.
How about nobody else? He doesn't think about shouting out a warning, or nobody else can hear the blaster bolt.
Yeah, the
fire?
blaster bolt's kind of like muffled by kind of like.
By the distance or lack thereof.
Yeah,
A freighter comes overhead at the exact moment.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. There's some
Yeah.
background noise that suddenly like drowns out the blaster bolt, but you still take.
We
Call
can be-
backfires.
We can be cool too.
that's 5 wounds.
Sniper elite as fuck right now.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah,
And now time to slice them.
slice and dice.
Stab, stab, stab.
One maneuver to go. Draw, quick draw my quick draw my sword. Move into personal and attack. Any advantages from what the fuck is going on?
You can take those setbacks as advantages. Those threats.
There are only 2 of them because we rolled a
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 instead of 3.
Oh, 2 instead of 3 there.
But hey,
You can
2
just
blue
double
dice.
click a die to get rid of it on your sniper. Or your cool,
Wait, really?
Hey, you can.
Wait, what?
That's
yeah, useful.
Well, some of us clearly didn't know that.
Oh, I wasn't.
And the
I wasn't
critical
quite listening.
will be enough to finish him off.
Let's roll it to see
Someone
what's going
outside
to
the
do it.
wall.
Well, he's only a rival. He doesn't really take crits.
Yeah.
This is just flavour then.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that would have worked.
Yeah, that would work.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, no, that would have killed him pretty much. Like, oh, and next time you take damage if you do anything.
And so he dies quite quietly.
Well, as quietly as a vibrant greatsword can be.
You'd be surprised.
It's probably just a
So-
low buzz, isn't it?
Stealth mission is a success.
As the body falls from the walls.
The low buzz and then the thump as it hits his sternum.
And there we go. I sheath the sword, looking as cool as possible, and trying to ignore the pain of a blaster bolt burning through my chest.
Roll cool to
everyone
see how
will
cool
do
you are.
athletics check, not fall off the roof.
Walking
I'm
off.
just gonna toss you a stim pack.